Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by Money Stocks. Today is Monday, March 16, 2015. You're going to see that the futures this morning are catching a pretty big bid. They're trading higher by about 12 points right now to 2061.75 per contract. So, all in all, this is the H contract. It will be contract rollover time by the end of the week. You do have to move over to the June contract, which is the letter M. So be aware of that. But right now, the S&P 500 E-mini futures are trading higher by 12 points to 2062 per contract. Pretty good little move here for the futures. So we'll see if the market can continue its little winning ways here. They've been under pressure most of last week. This week, though, on Friday is options expiration. It is also a quadruple witching expiration, and you do have Janet Yellen and the Fed on the 18th coming up this Wednesday. So there's a lot to watch for. Markets could be a little bit on the quieter side, waiting for the Federal Reserve, which will make their announcement around 2 o'clock on Wednesday afternoon. So we'll see how this all plays out, but nonetheless, there are some stocks in the news. Let's go right to the charts. We're going to start off with LTM. This is Lifetime Fitness, and you're going to see that the stock today is trading sharply higher. I believe it's trading at $70.70. It closed at $67.20. This also had a big move on Friday. I forget exactly what the news was here, but nonetheless, this is a pretty sharp move, and all in all, I think it's overbought at these levels. So if you own this stock, I would not chase it. I would just trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, I would just leave it alone. There's not much you want to do with it at this stage of the game, but it looks like there is news that a private equity firm has made a move to take it over for $72 a share. So you're going to see the stock basically go sideways the rest of the day. But if you want to hang on to that $72 area, just trail your stop loss and see if they up the bid or wait till get paid out. That's the way you have to look at it at this stage of the game. But LTM being bought out by a private equity firm, and a pretty solid move. If you own it, just trail your stop loss. Let's take a look at Netflix. The stock, I believe, was downgraded today. And this is Options X. You're going to get a lot of upgrades, a lot of downgrades. Right now, it's trading at $431 a share. I like this level down here for Netflix. Basically, right around $396, $395. It gets there. I think that's where you get your bounce in Netflix. We may not see that today, but watch that level over the course of the trading week. I think that's going to be a pretty good area. Let's take a look at Sotheby's. Looks like they got a new CEO. It comes from Madison Square Garden. Right now, the stock is trading at $40.53. This is basically where it closed, so you're not seeing any pre-market activity. But once this opens up, this is a stock that could make a little bit of a run. So keep it on the radar today. If it is positive, it could make a little bit of a run. The big resistance level that I'm seeing is really around $43. I don't know if the stock's going to get up to that level, but there will be very good resistance there intraday. Let's take a look at Tesla. Tesla's come out with news saying that they're going to make some type of announcement where you won't have to fear running out of energy or running out of a battery if you're in a long drive. I don't know what they're going to say or how they're going to improve it. Stock right now is trading at $191.68, closed at $188.67. I actually like Tesla down here at these levels. I think this is a good level of support. Where can it go? We'll have to see. Ton of resistance around 198 if it could trade up there. This stock is a mover, so anything is possible. We'll look at this one a little bit more once the intraday stock chat opens at 9 o'clock. And once again, if you haven't taken a trial over to the intraday stock chat room, come on and do so. Take a 7-day free trial there. We'll show you everything that we've been doing. We've really been knocking the ball off the cover recently, and we continue to do so. As long as we have volatility, we'll get some trades, and that's really all that matters. So it's been a very, very volatile 2015, and the chat room for the most part has been on fire. Come on over, take a 7-day free trial to that. Let's take a look at Whiting Petroleum. And you're going to see this morning is trading at around $38. It closed on Friday right around $40, so definitely a little bit on the weaker side. Remember, anytime oil is weaker, this stock has a tendency to be a little bit weaker, and we'll get into oil a little bit later, but oil is a little on the weaker side today. Let's take a look at Mobileye, MBLY. You're going to see the stock is trading at $40, closed at $41.63. So it was a little bit overbought, now pulling back a little bit. We're going to play this one once the opening bell rings in the intraday stock chat room. Remember, this is kind of a new issue. The stock's only been around since, I believe, August of 2014. So it's a little bit hard to dial in on the perfect levels for this one. But nonetheless, we'll see where it goes. Right now, it is trading a little bit lower from Friday's close. So this is one that will be in play today. You do have a lot of other stocks out here that are starting to make moves. There's not a lot of volume in a lot of these names, but we'll see where it goes and we'll see how it plays out. But nonetheless, you do have Options X on Friday. There's going to be a lot of game playing by the institutional money, so be prepared for that. The games have begun. All right, let's take a look at crude oil this morning. Crude oil is trading at $44.15, down about 69 cents a barrel. Let's take a look at the USO, which is a good way to trade light sweet crude. This is making new lows this morning, trading at 1646. Closed at 1680. You have a big double bottom in the USO coming up around 1630, $16.30. So we'll see if that does hold up a little bit down there. But nonetheless, oil is a very, very tough trade at this point in time. Let's take a look at gold. Gold futures right now are trading a little bit higher by 1 point to 1153 an ounce. Let's go to the GLD and you'll see what that's doing there. You're going to see that's trading at 110.88. Again, it closed basically right at this level on Friday, so there's not much we could do with it. Gold has been a little bit of a weaker trade as of late, so we're trying to find a final low here in gold. Just haven't seen it yet, but once we do, we will let you know. But nonetheless, there should be some decent action here for this Monday. Again, we have the Federal Reserve meeting on Wednesday, and you have a quadruple witching options expiration on Friday. That tells us we're going to get a lot of whippy moves intraday. Should be make for a very, very good day trading environment. Come on over, take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat, and you'll see everything that we're doing. With that being said, everybody have a great trading day, and we will see you on the charts.